Like wasabi.
my
flavor.
asshole.
That means they're dyed green and they're sawdust chips, and you pay $10 for them, but they
true.
make you feel better, and it's hence
Yes.
Because they
healthier.
came from Trader Joe's. Is that
They
why
do.
that's a thing?
Yeah.
Well, there's no better way to lose weight than diarrhea. So I'm giving that.
Kale chips from Trader Joe's. You heard it here. Again, now that we're recording again.
Oh,
hello. Trader Joe's, we can mark that sponsorship off.
Ta-da.
Very much like we did with
Dun,
Skyline
dun.
Chili.
Skyline Chili.
And,
Skyline
a couple
Chili.
other
Screw you,
places.
Skyline. Stop listening.
and
Get
Sarah,
out. Wow.
and Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah, she's
Beloved
never going to have us
Sarah
on.
Jessica
Did
Parker.
we get that restraining order yet?
Spoilers.
I hear it's in the mail. That's a thing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. I'm here with Joshua.
What up?
I am here with John.
Hello.
I'm here with Kelly.
Hello.
And I am here with Jason.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Jason?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for having me.
Welcome to the mic. Welcome to On Air. Is this a good thing?
I think this is going to be a great thing.
Have you ever done podcasts before?
Not at all.
Because you're up on the mic, you sound good, your comedy
know,
right in
right?
where you need
Your
to be.
testicles are out. I mean, you got confidence. Just saying.
Whoa,
dude.
That's confidence.
You know,
well, it is. That's-
Now I see why Josh Jackson insists on just having a tablecloth at the table. I had no idea his.
Don't judge.
I had no
Don't
idea he
judge.
was freeballing it.
Because we could have
Hey.
sat at the table with no tablecloth,
Right?
and you noticed that was a
Hey,
choice.
time out. You know what confidence is? Walking into that bathroom, going to your urinal, throwing your pants down to your ankles, and looking at the guy next to you while you go. That's confidence.
Oh my God,
Now,
dude.
now, if they wink, it's not confidence. Leave. But you know
Hey,
what? You
hey
got to start
Josh,
somewhere.
I know
Now-
from experience that bathroom only has one urinal. So who's this guy you're staring at?
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. So
Jo-
when you
George
make this,
is a wonderful man.
when you make this eye
my God.
contact,
Yeah.
when you're near, let's use the word completion.
Yeah.
Do you don't look away? Don't keep eye contact. I mean, is that a thing for you?
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
it
if you break eye contact, that chimpanzee at the zoo is going to go nuts. He's going to go after you. Probably go after your manly bits.
Christ, dude.
I don't make the rules. I
I
just
just
live by
imagine him
them.
at the zoo,
So
look
on,
at the
on
baboons
Wednesday,
like,
I was up in
watch.
Muncie and I went to a comedy show.
Oh,
It was
okay.
fun. The last guy was doing a lot of crowd work, having a good time. After
Right.
the show, I talked to him a little bit, and I was like, I've always wanted to get into comedy. I think I could actually do a witty job, but I'm worried about my delivery. And he's like, dude, your mic work was as fluid as mine. If you're going to get into comedy, just talk to me like you're talking to me now
Yeah.
and make it witty.
And hand him a dick.
Yeah.
Hand
I'm
him
like,
a dick in
you
a
know,
box.
I'm
That's what
gonna
you gotta
write
do.
about
Put a
10
dick in a
minutes,
box.
5-10 minutes, and take it there in amateur night and see where I can
Do
go
an
with
open
it.
mic
And
night?
if people laugh, I'm gonna go with it, and if they don't, I'll rewrite it and try again.
Try it again.
Yeah.
Because
That'll
I need something else to do with my time. I'm a stay-at-home dad, and it's just boring.
There you go. Write some comedy. man.
Dishes,
I've actually done
cleaning,
some open mic
laundry.
nights.
Tired of that stuff.
I've actually done some open mic nights at
Yeah?
Morty's.
Yeah? Morty's?
It's rough because I planned stuff in my head and I
Right.
tried to memorize it, but the problem was at the moment I would get up there, if I tried to
Blank.
remember anything I planned, I'd forget it. It would be all like, all right, just go to your first opening joke. Hi, I'm John.
And you're like, oh, is this an AA meeting? Or, hi, John.
But,
Like,
and,
okay.
and most people at these mic nights,
John's not a quitter.
well, most of the time it's people are there like just being perfectly blunt. It's like cheap date territory where it's sort of
Right.
like, I don't know if I like you. Let's go to this comedy joint. It kind of sucks, but I'm only paying $5 to get in.
There
so.
you go, yeah.
But no, then it's just whenever I just start just like freestyling it, then I get funny, and then occasionally I remember jokes I'd prepared. But most of the time, it's like, okay, I've got material.
see-
I'm gonna memorize it, and then I just blank because of stress.
I'm an
really.
outliner, so what I like to do when I do pretty much anything is I'll make an outline of what I want to do, and then when I get the outline, I can always fill in the details of the outline as I go. And it makes it good for me because it's like start at A, A1, A2, B, B1, B2, insert, for
Yeah,
like
sure.
ad lib C, D, back to the joke, crowd work at A, at E. Pretty good for me, but that's just my system.
Yeah, I just hate people, and I'm going to go for the low-hanging fruit, make you feel uncomfortable, and you'll laugh if I keep staring at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Kind of like a
It's kind of creepy.
As Josh stares
Well,
at
you
Kelly.
kind of like a Jimmy Carr thing, huh? Just make it so uncomfortable in the room that nobody wants to be here with you.
I love Jimmy
I'm
Carr.
okay with that.
I love Jimmy Carr.
Now, you were the one who telling me to watch Louis C.K.'s last special.
Oh, Louis C.K.
I haven't started it yet.
I
I've
like
been
Louis
busy.
C.K.
It's funny.
Are you a Louis C.K. fan?
I
drooping.
have not watched a single episode.
That's
Oh,
okay.
Josh,
That's
you got your
okay.
drooping thing going on.
You got it. You got
Jesus
yeah?
Christ, dude, you got a
Yeah?
multi-tool
I used
here.
to-
You can fix it.
I used to
Right
sell
there?
Viagra, so it's
There
all
you go.
good.
Nice. No, he's got a bit that is in, and I'm not spoiling it because it's in the opening part of the. And he says where the Christians have won. Because he goes,
Okay.
you can watch Zulu tribes who are just una da da muguda. The year 2017, 2017.
Our
and he's
racist
like,
spot was
he's
brought
like,
to you by-
who's? Well, it was the. I can't do the.
No, I
I
like.
can't, I can't do the clicking. So I can't.
Dookie.
Well, see, now the racist moment is brought to you by Joshua.
Joshua,
Christ.
MF, and Jackson.
There it is. And he says, well, the Christians have basically won, haven't they? And everybody in the crowd is like, what did you? And he's like, well, it's 2017. Yeah? Since when? So
Yeah.
it's like, where did that date come from? And
Right.
it's not just, it's every religion. He goes, yeah, the Jews are kind of holding out a little bit, but okay. All the religions are like, 2017. Since
Yeah.
when? And finally somebody in the audience goes, Christ. And he goes, exactly.
Yeah.
Christ. And it was like, okay, yeah, since Christ.
Christians won.
and,
I was like, okay.
and- yeah.
Actually, historians do before Common Era, after Common Era.
I get that.
Well,
I
yeah,
get,
but,
but we're not necessarily reflecting the historian's opinion on this
Right,
particular
it's a
podcast.
joke.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
You know, if more
It's a
people
joke.
did, we'd have less crap like North Korea again. Or,
Agreed, right?
Okay,
Right?
politics equal no. Let's not go there.
Fair
Dun,
enough.
dun, dun. So, Jason, as the new low-hanging fruit, what games do you play?
Oh, snap.
Oh, it's quite a bit. We do Kings of Tokyo. It's a fun game. It's a good game.
Nice.
We got two younger kids.
Very good.
and
Oh, yeah.
I got to interact with the wife. Got to make sure she's willing to play. You find out once you buy a board game that you think's a family game, it's only you that thinks it's a family game.
Fair
And
enough.
It usually turns out that way.
Fair enough. I like Kings of Tokyo.
I had that
like
problem
it.
with Sentinels of
it's
the
a lot of fun.
Multiverse.
Yeah, why? How is that not a family game? I love that
I
game.
cannot get my wife and kids to play to save my life.
Really?
I'm like, hey, let's play Sentinels of the Multiverse. No, Dad, we're all busy. They're all off on their electronic devices.
Boo.
I like, no, I'm gonna
Unplug your router.
I didn't.
I've had
I did. I made them play.
Power's out.
I've had cutthroat games of Ticket to Ride.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
but
can get
very
rough.
cutthroat, where it's sort of like you just took the only yellow track. I needed the yellow track. I needed it more, and then it's just like I will ruin
Yeah.
you. I ruined this family. I will
Right?
destroy
Jesus
this family.
Christ,
just spite
man, that's
you.
fair.
I want a divorce.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've
nice.
ended relationships over Settlers of Catan. Just saying. Just saying.
We don't play Monopoly.
That kind
Right.
of shows how
Ever.
you love someone.
Well, my
Right?
mom was like, all right, everybody, let's play Monopoly.
No.
My mom, she is the most cutthroat at Monopoly ever. Because as soon as she has
He
anything,
ripped up for it.
she
Your
she
mother's
just
a saint.
rolls you over, right? Tears you apart playing Monopoly.
Yeah.
It's
And
banned in
we're
our
like,
house.
nope.
We
Never
will
again.
not. We
She
will
had
not
the-
buy
I got
it.
rid of all the boards except for
Yep.
my favorite Doctor Who board, and I just put that up in storage.
she had the budget for a family, so she's a master at Monopoly.
Oh, you're telling me,
You,
man.
you can't move
Right?
around that map without her going, well, next week is 4th of July. I'm going to need to buy hot dogs and bread, so I have to budget money for that. And it looks like his school stuff's coming up. She translates that to Monopoly. Boom, I just won.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you
Yeah.
going to land? I don't know.
When was
Yeah, exactly.
when did Mom turn into a slumlord? It's like you could eat or you could win this game. Or
When
you
I was
could-
10 years old, my mom and dad owned 13 houses. You tell me.
Holy shit!
Okay, so Monopoly was the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Monopoly
banned in
was
our
a
household.
real
We can't
thing.
play it anymore. It's-
His
it's-
mom made him build actual houses on those properties.
I did
And
once.
one hotel.
Were they the little
No
green
hotels,
plastic
but-
ones
Yeah.
that he built? In, like,
I
in the lawn?
am
With
a
a
journeyman
dog.
carpenter for a reason.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, there it is. See, it all ties back. Role-playing experience. What have you done in the RP? See, I'll just pick
Down
right back
the
up. I
rabbit
don't even
hole.
care.
Sorry, Jason.
D&D, 5e.
He didn't tell you we were just going to come straight at you.
Right at me. Right at
Yeah.
me. 5th edition.
Fifth edition. What do you think of fifth edition? Have you played
Well, it's
any
still-
of the other editions, or did you pick up with 5e?
I picked up with 5e.
Oh,
Greatest-
man.
it's the greatest freaking thing ever, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's wonderful.
Don't
It's a
know anything
phenomenal
else.
system.
It's fantastic.
I play it with my kids.
John?
They love it.
Yeah.
Is it fantastic? The most wonderful thing ever? I
I
mean,
like it.
I
I
mean
think it's
after
pretty
I mean
good.
after Shadowrun.
Well, yeah, Shadowrun.
But
Shadowrun's good. Just no, like I like D&D. I think it's really. I think this edition's really good. It addresses all the stuff that they were trying to do with 4E.
Right.
I'm not on the bandwagon of 4E automatically sucks. But for me, because I played 3rd edition all through college,
4E automatically sucks. But anyway, keep
4E
going.
was MMO D&D, and I don't like that.
but it
4E was
brought in
chess.
players.
well,
did.
because it was the only thing around. It was the only thing available from D&D.
It offered them something they were familiar with.
Yeah.
Let's put it
That's
this
not
way.
a bad thing because now that people played 4E, now they can move on to 5E or back to 30.
Let me put it this way.
Or other games.
Neverwinter D&D on the consoles
Yeah.
was 4E, and it was beautiful for a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pen and paper?
No.
I think.
It brought people in, and
I
I'm all
think
about
they-
bringing more people in.
I think they were brilliant. They set the bar really, really low.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh.
like, oh my gosh, the Taj Mahal. Yes, we'll play it twice on Sunday. It's amazing.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Crazy.
Fair enough. It's all kinds of good. All right.
Yeah, I think 5e is, it's just the way to go because it simplifies it. It addresses the power creep issues, and you can still make it anything. Like I was saying earlier, I run my kids through Castlevania in 5e. They love it. It's great.
That's
Nice.
pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. It's good stuff.
But this is like your first attempt though at actually role playing is 5e, correct, Jason?
This is.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
We
Right
started, it looks like a Gen Con, I want to say 2 years ago.
Nice.
Well, you know that
brother-in-law
there is
got us
devil
started,
worship,
and-
right? So I mean,
Dude,
you're
don't.
down to devil
Come
worship.
on.
Whoa,
man.
he's not playing one.
Human
There's
human
no
sacrifice.
Now, I want to take a picture here, but I'm not gonna because I don't have the opportunity. So, Jason, do you know what Thaco is?
I do not.
See, there's no devil worship without Thaco, okay? Because until you have to hit armor class 0, until you have to calculate that, and until you have the whole thing memorized, there's no devil worship going
The
on.
Thaco table.
I'm just gonna
The
say.
table was so bad.
I'm just gonna say we all remember Elfstar, and
Yeah.
you're always in our hearts, Elfstar. So
You are always in our hearts. Although, if you go to page 72, the Thaco chart is right there.
Yeah.
Anyhow, what?
no one's going
Nothing.
Hey, now
I didn't even know what
you want to talk
Thaco
about
was.
Thaco? Let's talk about the copy of Deities and Demigods I have at home with Cthulhu in it.
I've got that one too. Oh, sorry.
I don't know what they're talking about.
There it is. So D&D put out the Monster Manual and the Fiend Folio
Right.
and that. Well, they had a book, Deities and Demigods, where they went and did all of the pantheons, the Greek, the Roman,
All
the
of
thing,
them.
and
Nice.
they made up and printed an edition with Cthulhu mythos in it, and they
Yeah.
did all the Cthulhu gods,
Okay.
and then they got sued.
Yeah,
like immediately.
Lovecraft's people were like,
Oh,
no.
that's a bummer.
And they went, oh, so they then stopped and printed them. So they're rare and they're about $80 each.
Yeah, I got mine for 25 at a thrift store.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Very nice. They didn't know what they were selling, huh?
No, there's D&D book, $25.
Sold. Because that's the first thing. If you see one, if you go to half price books or whatever, and they're like, oh, Deities and Demigods, and you can just look at it, open it up, roll through to the C's, and
Yep.
if Cthulhu's in there, like, how much is it? $20? I'll take it.
Yeah,
Because they're about 80, 85 bucks right now.
$85 on eBay. Yeah.
So I paid 70 for mine, and it was like, worth every penny.
Oh yeah,
I want to have
I agree
this.
completely.
So it was really, really good. And I can put pictures of it, of the copyrighted,
Do it.
infringed, what is that?
Maybe just the cover? I don't know.
Well, I want to put, a little bit of,
Yeah, I
Make
guess
it
you-
juicy.
You never just want to go to the tip. I guess you're going to
Cthulhu's
commit.
right.
Commit.
if you're going to commit, do it.
Yeah.
Cthulhu's
Yeah.
in public domain now, so you're fine.
Oh, is it really?
Is he really?
Chaosium in the 90s, the rights were about to revert back to Lovecraft unless Chaosium filed to put it in the public domain, and Chaosium decided, screw it, public domain. That's why everybody does Cthulhu stuff these days.
Nice. Okay, well, I did not know that. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gaming with Scott Cthulhu. No? Okay.
Dude, I'm in. We're gonna play.
The only
Cthulhu?
stuff that's not public domain is the Derlith stuff. It's all that weird stuff. Where it's
Yeah.
like Cthulhu's a high priest, and they really worship this god, and they're all like a part of a religious pantheon, and blah blah blah, and elemental gods, and
Don't get caught with your pantheon down. Stop. It's all a thing.
no, but you get
So-
you get all the cool stuff. You get deep ones, you get the Migo, you get the Bayaki, you get all the cool stuff. It's all public domain.
So, Jason, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay. Well, I'm trying to remember.
Danger,
here.
Will Robinson. Go ahead.
You've won
What-
this one.
So
Kelly.
far, what is your favorite role-playing moment with in 5e with like whatever group or anything? Just what's your favorite moment?
Oh,
You're
certainly.
trolling for a story, aren't you?
He is.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Hell
okay.
yes.
We got a good one. I am a draconian wizard in my guild, and we had just busted into a room. We have an orc that she's a warrior, and she's very aggressive. So she just goes into the room. As she walks in, there's like 6 goblins and a couple mud bears.
Nice.
And it's just her, and there's 4 of us, and we're pretty low on life. Well, luckily, our bard was already dressed as a goblin, and he decided the plan was for the bard to go in there and sell the orc as a prostitute, a love slave for all the other goblins and the mud bears. DM kind of gave us the weird look, like, okay, go ahead, try it. We tried it, and it succeeded. Not only did it succeed, but I was able to hide behind the door that opened up to the room. And so as all the goblins and mud bears filed out in a single file line, I was able to shut the door and use a draconic acid on the entire line
Oh,
of
nice.
goblins and mud bears.
That's amazing.
So that was the moment. I think so far that's been one of the best moments in our campaign.
Nice.
Are you
But,
a
most
copper
certainly.
dragon or
I am a black dragon. It's an acid.
black dragon? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Black dragons are cool too.
The fire started.
Very nice.
No, the lodge is on fire. If we burn to death in the middle of this podcast, we just want to let you know that we'll probably deserve it for all the Sarah Jessica Partner stuff we've done.
That's really a true statement.
It's not a It's not bad. We're around the fire now.
What do we do? What do we do, Sarah Jessica Parker?
Yeah.
Originally, I was describing her, and I said, the long hair, Sex and the City, looks like she won the Triple Crown. And then he named his horse SJP, and we were off to the races. It was just that good.
Yeah. Pretty
SJP
much.
holds the record for the quickest kill in the game.
Yes, he does.
When we accidentally someone that
Yeah, we did. It was great.
we accidentally
That's a
them to
true
death.
statement. I mean, it is. As she face stomped someone into the ground.
The idea was they came upon a campfire. It was really, really nice. And they had bedded down, and they thought, someone thought, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to ride through the camp to scatter them. Only one of them was like asleep and failed his wake up, get out of the way. So the horse just riding a Clydesdale war horse just and just stomped this dude into the dead.
Damn.
Yeah.
And it was bad. Accidentally to him to death.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was really good stuff. It was fantastic. Alrighty. That's good too. No, the full line with the acid, they're straight in the row.
Yeah, that's the way to go,
fantastic.
right?
Yeah, it is.
I nuked most of a party doing that with a lightning dragon blast. Like the party was in a line in a wet cavern. And it was like, everybody
Nice.
in a line.
Jeez.
Killed 2 players in one shot. Hey, Revivify is a real thing, and it works.
It is, and it's a wonderful thing, and it's all kinds of cool.
Very much so.
Alrighty. Very good. So what are we doing tonight? I noticed we're down 1 player. Not the guy who just went to the restroom and came back, or I don't know. But I noticed that Jace is not going to be here this evening.
Time to
Well.
kill him.
No,
Whoa.
I don't know if we can really progress the story without Jace.
Sure, we
Well,
can.
you'll see.
Not with an attitude like that, sir.
Not with that attitude.
I'm just looking at it from my standpoint, not like the greater standpoint, which is what you would have.
I'm just bringing it up again. How about I just record all of Jace's audio with the squirrel voice?
No.
With a squirrel voice, how would that sound, John?
Well, first put down the hammer, Scott.
Okay.
You
All right, I will hold the hammer behind my back officially. Go ahead.
Okay.
And do you want me to take another step so I'm at least out of reach?
Yes, but now I'm wondering why I'm standing over a giant X on the ground.
Hey,
So
that's not my fault. So what would it sound like if you were?
Hello, everybody. I'm Jace, the thief.
He's not a thief. He's a rogue.
I'm a thief.
Thief.
I stole Titus's heart.
Stop it.
Now it's getting
Now it got
creepily
personal.
personal and
it got personal and annoying.
annoying. It was a terrible.
You think I would use
It's
this
like-
voice for Jace?
like-
This deeper, more manly voice.
Jace, hold
But
my
no.
saddlebags.
You're terrible.
Stop it.
But no, I went back to annoying chipmunk voice.
Well, sounds like this.
Little squirrel, huh?
Little squirrel, yeah.
That's not.
I
I don't
get
think we
bored
should
at
do
work.
that. I get bored at work. Wow. Well,
You've
there it
never
is.
done that? Where just it's like, what silly voices can I make?
Sounds like
I
there was
have,
some
but-
hours of practice time put into
Right?
that.
Yes. Yeah, you have no idea.
So, in a game of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you can play a mutated, I'm a mutant ninja X. You mutant ninja turtle, mutant ninja ferret. That was one of my favorites. You would play a mutant ninja squirrel.
Oh, no. If I had that option, God, I'd be Mutant Ninja Dragon in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
That'd be
You
awesome.
don't think that's a bit much?
Mutant Ninja Komodo Dragon? Hell no.
Hey.
No. So what I wanted to do once was play a Shadowrun LARP
That would be. I'm in.
where all of the players, and they were like, well, you're only going to get a handful of players. There's not going to be that many. It's only going to be like 6 to 15 people maximum. And I said, exactly. So what we're all going to do is we're all going to play the human form of the dragons that run the corporations.
Oh.
And this is the dragon meeting. This is the boardroom meeting for the
That
dragons.
would be baller.
right?
I would
not be the
play that
shit?
in a heartbeat.
Right.
What was the name of the dragon that ran for president in Shadowrun University?
Right.
I can't remember his
See
name.
what I'm
But
saying
yeah,
here?
that would be so good. So good.
And then I pitched the idea to someone, Houston, who went, well, I don't know, because he was putting together a cross-genre, mages and vampires and thing. And I was like, well, you got to have
Oh
that
my.
Dragonborn, right? Like, these are the mystical dragons of old, and they just show up and rock. And he's
Yeah,
like,
right.
okay, that's going to be horribly overpowered and terrible. And because he was looking for different types of were creatures. And I'm like, well, we're dragons, of course. I go from human to dragon, and we're done here.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, like draconian dragon. I'm like, no, dragons, mofo, like on top of a building, giant wings.
Okay.
Like 4 legs, dragons, like
Flap, flap.
not a wyvern.
Yeah, Skyrim.
Thank you. A real ass dragon. And he
4
went,
limbs, wings.
yeah, 4 limbs, wings. If I shifted form, it would mostly fill up this room, like, and smush people.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, "No, we can't do that for a live action role playing." And I went, "Well, apparently not with that attitude, we can't."
Right?
There you go,
Exactly.
right? And then we did. Yep.
Dude, if you wanted to run that Shadowrun game, I would help in a heartbeat.
Someday.
Somebody started this goes out to Mike Williams. He started a Facebook thread. He went, "So does anybody miss playing Shadowrun?" And a
All
whole
damn
bunch
day.
of people jumped out and went, "Every day, all day."
That
a
is
good
the
thing.
one game I haven't got my kids into yet.
Yeah.
I don't think they're quite old enough to handle.
Not ready yet.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah.
about 16. We could do Shadowrun because that's when they can handle those themes.
Oh yeah.
A little bit better.
We rolled into a room with 26 dwarves in it. In one round, we killed 25 of them and severely wounded the 26th.
Yep.
We were on the stairs. That was round 1 because we rolled it was horrible. And you re-roll 6s, so you've got exploding dice.
Oh, yeah.
And the initiative was like, us. And then we get to go, and then we get to go again, and we get to go again, and we get to go again, and we get to go again before they even got a chance.
Yeah,
So we were just
chance.
mowing people down. And the last guy was severely wounded, pulled out a .38 revolver. Like, not even super sophisticated. Shot me in the head. My character spent 4 weeks in a hospital.
Jesus.
And I went, because I didn't buy the platinum dock wagon to come
Right.
scrape me up and fix me and patch me on my way. They were like, no, you need to go to the normal people hospital. And literally the game master was like, okay, you're in the hospital for 4 weeks. What are the rest of you doing for 4 weeks? And it was like, what? Huh? What? And they went through a whole other section of the module
Yeah.
while I was laying in a hospital. And I was like,
That sucks.
it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen because I was nigh unstoppable, except for the guy shot me with a .38 in the head, and I was done. And it was like,
That'll do it.
that'll slow you down, ruin your day, is what I'm hearing.
Now here's the thing I'm trying
was
to
awesome.
invent because they have people who they have the digital retina thing going on now.
Yeah.
My goal in life is to invent the smart gun link. Because I love that technology and I love the idea of that technology that you can pick up a gun and a reticle appears over your eye and where you point that gun is where it will hit.
Yeah.
I
That
love
would be
it.
the bomb.
It's
Now, I want cyber eyes before that. Low
Well, yeah.
light, thermal vision,
Yeah.
flare,
I mean,
magnification. I want that all before.
You're not
before
asking
the
for
smart
much.
link.
You're not asking
hey,
for
you know
much.
what?
I never do.
We're trying to get it all done together in the next 30 years because I know we'll both live that long.
Oh, that would be so sweet. Because I would love to be like 90 and be like, really?
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, I got you. No, we're good here.
Well, hopefully in the next 30 to 50 years, they'll have the first of the major rejuvenation techniques, which is clone blood in vitro, and you can replace your own blood, and then it'll help you feel younger. Because that's one of the first problems that you have is when your blood, as you get older, your blood carries more toxins. And this is legit science. This is not like some wooge like Deepak Chopra or some bullshit.
Which
This
by the way,
shit's on
ladies and
Facebook,
gentlemen,
people. This is on Facebook.
which by the
This
way
is
is not
legit.
bullshit either. But that's okay.
This is legit.
I know what you're saying.
It's not official until
Right.
it's on Facebook.
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
And your blood gets thicker and more toxic as you get older. And if you replace it with cloned blood that's fresh, it helps rejuvenate your inner organs too. Yeah.
This is a ploy for the vampires to take over. You know this.
Whoa, that was the Civil War. Get off the
Come on now.
soapbox. Jeez.
Yeah, you see how far we range when we do this stuff? We have a good time with it.
A little bit. So
Yeah.
this is the behind the mask. We kind of go all over the place here. But no, did you not read Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter?
What is this riad you talk about?
Or this Riad? It's like a
That is
Road,
a place
only it's
in
for your
Africa,
eyes.
or in Iraq.
Oh yeah.
No,
read.
that's Riyadh. They don't read over there either.
Yeah.
Well, they do,
sure
but
they
just
do.
the one book.
And by the way, just the one book.
Screw you, Iran.
And they read it
Screw
backwards.
You.
What would the Quran sound like backwards?
Probably a Ozzy Osbourne CD. I would think.
You realize they don't read it backwards. To them, they read it right. We read backwards.
Demode,
Depeche Mode.
Dehamode, Dehamnode. I'm trying to do Muhammad backwards. I can't. That's okay. I can't.
Ozzy Osbourne.
But they don't read Muhammad backwards. They read
Right.
Muhammad correct for them.
Oh.
What do you mean by them?
Well, then where am I going?
Yeah,
with
who
this?
do you mean by them, you racist bastard?
This isn't racist. It's pointing out I'm the one correcting your racism.
Oh, okay, I get behind that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a thing.
I like you're trying to flip that. Be like John's racist. Oh, same people they read normally.
Was it printed
Ridiculous.
in a different direction? I don't know this.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
educated
well,
on it.
Arabic, and most forms
You
of
read
Asian languages
right to left.
are read left to right instead of right to left.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that
Yeah.
the Quran was written that way.
Well, and in China and
I'm not
Japan, it's
Japan, I knew that.
usually read down up to down,
Yeah,
and
Right.
then right to left.
yeah, that's
That's
insanity.
the old school script, though.
Right. Okay. All right. I don't know. I got nothing.
Yeah, all over the map.
We were trying to be funny, and I ran. I was going to make a running joke, but that didn't happen. We ruined the sponsorship. Which sponsorship did we ruin out of the gate here?
Oh, Skyline's already
No,
out.
that's already out.
It was
hit
tonight's
somebody-
sponsorship.
What was tonight's
Who was it?
sponsorship ruination?
I don't know.
It was early on.
How are we?
What happened there?
How are we supposed to ruin sponsorships if we don't know the names, John?
Because John's not taking
I'm
notes.
just
John,
gonna
aren't you
I'm just
slow?
gonna double down on hating Skyline chili. It's bad bean juice with American cheese put on top.
That's something I can get behind. I like that. Screw
No,
you,
it's
Skyline.
not. It's not bad bean juice. Okay, it's
Stop.
I don't
wa-
even think there's a bean in the chili.
No.
No, there's one bean. It's not even a regular bean.
That's a corporate bean. That's where they send all the water out from there.
Yeah, it's like spam.
They're like the people that like try to cheapen chili by putting like
No.
noodles in it, but they don't even buy like good noodles.
No, they're
They-
crappy noodles too. See, no.
Yeah.
I have to correct you. It is bean water and dog water. You just don't know the formula.
So
okay?
that's the flavor.
It's the ratio.
That's awesome.
Well, that's where the flavor comes from. Is the dog water? The
Yeah.
bean water is pretty much just filler for their chili.
Skyline chili.
now-
Stop
now, and
listening.
then we talk
I
about
think
places
that's an
like
insult to dogs.
we talk about
Yeah.
places like Portillo's
sorry.
where we actually want to go.
Portillo's. Ooh, good stuff.
Is Portillo's opening? Portillo's opening. Like literally, we could throw a stone and hit it.
think
It's supposed
so,
to be
yeah.
like right over here.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know when they open,
Well,
but we'll figure that out.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You can't click your pen.
Oh.
Because I'm like, what is that noise?
For a
We're
second
being-
there, I thought it was the
we're
fire.
being
Yeah, see, I was
invaded,
too.
right?
It's like, wait,
It's
no,
like,
you can't click your pen.
Kelly,
like that.
you're
You can hear
backing
it.
him into a corner, man. Come on. It's his first time.
And suddenly it was like the fire went.
It's like the hot. Yeah,
And I went, wait, what the
it's
hell
like
is that?
the high.
No, that's okay. They told me the same shit my first night.
It's like
so.
the high may just broke.
I
You
was
just
playing
worked
with
it
this.
in. Whoa.
I was playing with like
Too
the
much.
mic stand, and Scott's like,
Don't do
stop.
that. Stop. And I was like, what is that?
I will murder you.
It's all good. It's all good. So we started with the behind the mask because we wanted to make you feel somewhat comfortable. I don't know if you're creeped out or if you're uncomfortable.
Well, he
Yeah.
keeps moving farther away from me.
He's
so.
getting that slide on going, I don't want to be over here anymore.
Bad touch.
Gotta go sit by Josh.
Stranger danger. Bad
Right,
touch.
right. We have a doll where we can show you where
Where did they touch you?
where
We
they
don't
touched
care,
you.
but you can still show us.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right, good. Yeah. Good. And it's okay. So, John, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Doing pretty good? How was your week? Week in review.
Meh.
Okay. Kelly, week in review.
Not too bad. Had to deal with some medical issues, but you know,
Hope things are going well.
yep, doing well.
All right. Jason, week in review.
Good.
All righty.
A man of few
Good
words.
talk. Good
Yeah,
talk.
it's like your son or daughter gets back from 8th grade. How was your day? It was good.
And I immediately almost answered like I do with my third grader, where I went, "Why? Why was it good, Jason? What made it good?"
Right?
Okay, I was expecting you to have, I was expecting you to have like dirt on us and be just sort of like, no, how was your day, Josh? Was it all right, Josh? So tell me, did you cheat on your taxes, Josh Jackson?
God,
right? Dang.
Yes. No. Stop
No,
it.
yeah, I can't
Are
do
you
anything
claiming
but
36 dependents?
25.
It's just 25.
Isn't 25 the legal limit?
I hope so.
Okay.
No. 0.08.
What?
Legal limit.
Can you do point? Oh, I was like, how do you get a .08 if a dependent?
0.05 in Utah.
What do you have
And
to?
you know what? Screw them and the Mormons.
Whoa!
Damn, dude.
Wow!
That's some hate right
no
there.
alcohol. You just hate fun.
Whoa! You
Well,
don't know.
and
Obviously,
no.
know what a Jack Mormon is. Shut your mouth.
It's not like a Jack Rabbit. What the hell is that?
Something like that. You can have some liquor and caffeine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they're considered less orthodox.
Yeah,
than
they really are.
The
The
people
black
who-
sheep.
Yeah,
They're the fun
exactly.
ones.
Right.
They're the ones that
true.
you know.
It's really true.
They're the ones that we meet.
Yeah, I don't mean to be that way.
So, yeah.
No, but you're right. You're
Gra-
absolutely
Grandma
right.
and
'cause
Grandpa
I
were
know,
Jack Mormons.
I know some hardcore Mormons, and I know some Jack Mormons
So
who
do
are
I.
more like,
So do
no,
I.
we'll have a drink, we'll smoke one, but don't tell the bishop.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let's keep this in
I
this room.
believe in the Book of Mormon. I could just believe in it while I'm in a strip club drinking something while
No,
looking
they
at a
don't
nice
go
pair of
quite
tits.
that far with it.
Well, they should.
No, they got 2 or 3 wives at home. Why would they go to a strip club?
That is also
Must
not
be a
100%
down year.
true, but either. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
You
We're
did.
all around the campfire.
We
This needs
love
to stay
Mormons.
right here.
We love them.
We love Mormons.
yes.
We
Book of Mormons. Great
We've
book.
probably got dum
musical.
dum 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 dum. If you've seen the South Park,
South Park episode.
South Park episode, I was singing a song
Okay.
from there, not the same
Now,
one.
listen to this. We're talking about Mormons.
Yeah.
They bought a full-page
This-
ad in the back of the playbill for the show, The Book of Mormon.
Yes, I did.
Because they're that good at sports. Do the Muslims do that? Do the Jews do that? No. The Mormons are like, who cares?
Do the Muslims have a musical on Broadway that's phenomenal? No.
They should.
Neither do the Roman Catholics, for that matter.
They
But the
should
Pope
too.
doesn't care either.
What?
I don't know,
They do.
man. Jesus Christ Superstar
Joseph
wasn't
and the
bad.
Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
I don't know. That's Catholic, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Do you not read the book?
What is this Riad shit
Right,
you're talking
right.
about?
I asked him if he
Is
read
this a
like
choose your own adventure book that we're talking about here?
Yes.
Why,
Right?
Jason? You want to go
It's
back
crazy.
3 pages and see if you can pick the not religious hatred talk? Damn,
Don't
he didn't
hate-
know he was
no,
going
there's
here.
no reason to hate anybody unless they have personally wronged you.
It's
And
not-
then, fuck them.
It's not discrimination if you hate everyone. It's
Right, because then you're on an
No,
even
then it's
keel.
bigotry.
Then it's bigotry. Yeah.
Yay!
And we don't. We love all religions.
We do. We love all people.
Oh yeah.
We love all religions with equal fervor.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. Religion was an organization created by a man to control the behavior of others. Your personal faith, that's between you and the higher power that, okay, see, now I'm on my soapbox, and I got to stop all of that. So, Joshua, week in review, how was it?
It was good. The new job is great.
Good. You're still maintaining your shit. You keep wanting to go back to that new job.
I
where-
know.
Unlike the old job where you
Have-
were just like, I will never go back. I will kill myself before I will step foot back.
I might have muttered those words once or 10 times.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Call me Josh. But with that said, I get to travel more, and I'm going to California next week. So that
For,
should be
for
fun.
There you
listeners
go.
who are curious, Joshua Jackson's former job used to be keeping the BlackBerry away from Trump when he wants to tweet.
And
It
we
wasn't
see
always
how well that
successful.
went.
He was very grabby, kind of like holding
Like
off
a
a chimpanzee.
5-year-old.
His small hands were really sweaty. It
Right,
just creeped me
but I
out.
didn't think he was grabby. I think they called that handsy.
Oh, no,
think that
he would
was
fu-
the term.
It was more of a caress, but you
Ooh,
know, whatever.
I'm sick to my stomach.
Oh,
I was going with like rabid chimpanzee. I don't know why you guys took Trump to the
No, agree. I mean,
rapacious level.
because
he caressed my hand.
we're
He asked me to flip
intelligent
his hair.
Americans and we do not like him.
Because I was thinking of Joshua Jackson, and someone said tiny hands. I said, that's a good match.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Whoa. And that's
Small
how
hands
that's-
make it look bigger.
Wow. And he needs all the
I
help he
can't
can
argue
get.
with that. Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry. I love you.
I will shake you in whatever
I know
kidneys
you
you
will.
have left.
Whoa.
Whoa, I've only dumbed down to one kidney. Don't joke.
Oh, I don't want to do that then.
All right. You could shank part of it. So, like 0.08 dependence. What do you have to dismember to get down to 0.08 dependence for your taxes? That's what you said. That's the legal limit was 0.08. That's the smallest number of dependents you can have and still get the deduction.
No, that just means that's what you can drink. What? Samsonite. What are you talking about?
It sounds like it was just a crazy threesome, is what it sounds like.
Nice.
Hey, you know what? That's why we love
Just
Muslims
1/5 of it.
because they can have harems.
There it-
What?
What? Hey, that's not a bad thing.
No,
All I'm
are you
saying-
kidding me? They're going to kill you one day, but if you know that going in, it's the best thing since sliced bread.
So my only commentary on suicide bombers, they get 47 virgins. Is it 72, 47, 47,
72.
72? I don't know the
You're trying to
numbers. I don't know the
shortchange
math
these guys.
right.
They're already
I don't know.
dead.
They're all going to be sweaty gamer guys, you know, from that game shop. They're all virgins.
Smells like bologna.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
Wow.
terrible,
So
Doc.
week in review, I had a pretty good week. I got a new job.
Yeah,
it was
we
good.
we
I
saw
Yeah.
it
we're
on
happy.
Facebook.
So it was a happy week.
That's
It was
awesome.
good
Wait,
all
wait,
the
what
way
kind of
around.
job was that, Scott? Tell us a little more.
It's a scrum master position. That means we all huddle up together in our development room. We put our arms on each other's shoulders and we charge across the room and try to destroy the table while developing
Rugby
software.
talk.
Yeah, it's rugby talk.
Very
It's all
nice.
kinds of good.
That's
it was
awesome.
brilliant.
Jason looks like he's played a game or two of rugby.
Yeah.
Just a couple.
Yeah.
I like
Is it a
rugby.
favorite sport? We like it.
It's not.
No, you're like,
No.
no. Did you know that Fishers has a rugby team?
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, I did not know
is
that.
awesome.
I
Fishers
literally thought I can do this, and then I went out and watched one of their practices, and I went, "Ooh,
No.
I need to like round as a shape, and I need to not be that shape before I go out and do that." because
Rugby
I
is
would
one
be
of the
killed.
hardest. It's one of the hardest games out there.
It's
Right behind soccer.
and
Yeah.
I want to do it. I mean, I really want to go out and just punch somebody in the teeth, which is apparently what they do on a regular
completely
basis.
legal.
It's soccer with football, but more brutal.
Well, and then you get to the next level of rugby, which they call Australian rules football, and those crazy
Yeah.
bastards down in Australia play that.
Yeah.
And that's like rugby plus steroids on acid.
Without pads.
Yeah,
With
with,
no
no
pads.
Or this little leather thing on your head.
And,
Right.
and the
Hell, that
idea is you never run full speed. You run fast, but you never really just commit straight line because somebody's going to come out of left field and clothesline you or punch you in the throat or
Oh,
kick
yeah.
you in
That's
the
a
teeth.
brutal game.
It's brutal, and I love it.
that
I know,
throat
right?
punch, that'll always get you.
Right?
Yeah,
It'll
oh,
slow
yeah.
you down right now. It's brilliant.
Well, yeah.
Stage left.
So about this game we showed up for.
What
Yeah.
game?
Dude, why are you trying to get it back on track? What's up with
Because
that?
it's 8 and we got.
Oh, it is 8. And
yeah.
we gotta. Well, we've only been doing the behind the mask for like 30 minutes. I'm not Rico, and I'm not as good at setting up as Rico is.
No,
and
it's Rico.
just a
I
thing.
had to
He
do
isn't.
Rico's
I've
thing.
seen him. He isn't.
I know. What?
It was what Rico would do. So
I know.
So I'm kinda
WWRD,
at a
did you
loss.
really
What
just
would
go
Rico
there?
do?
yeah.
Oh, and training your dice is a real thing. I got to get mine set
Yeah,
up.
got to train your dice.
Although we do miss Rico.
We do. We miss Rico.
He is currently off fighting for the protection of the human race out in the stars. He will be back soon.
Yes.
Noble listeners.
Noble listeners.
Yeah.
I like that because earlier we were down from 3 listeners to I think -1.
Wow, we
but I
really
think we're
offended
climbing back
France, or
No, I
I
told
don't know.
Scott-
I think France is a solid demographic for us.
Yeah, I told the Mormons to keep listening.
You're a
We're up
genius
to at
in
least 2 or
France.
3.
You did. Okay, good. Because we're going to make a T-shirt that says -1 listener, gaming with Scott. And,
Boom.
and it'll
I
be
will
a
wear
thing.
that T-shirt all
Yep.
the time.
Yep, and I think that's going to happen.
well,
so,
if we remove ourselves from the equation, we would probably get the -1 listeners.
Stop it.
oh no,
I listened
I'm
to every
sad.
episode we put out. Where was this week's? I know you were
was
busy.
there not this week's?
What is wrong with you?
There's no episodes at all this week for anything.
You're a horrible person.
Okay, well then I might have miscalculated as to when I had them preset out for, and we'll have to fix that when I get home. I apologize, listeners. I guess when I get home tonight, I will be putting this one up right now.
No, never apologize.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't apologize. That was part of our strategy to remind me what we were doing with that. Kelly, go.
You got me, man. You got me.
Also, didn't you release like 5 videos over the weekend from HoosierCon?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
something
it's
like
like 6.
like
Yeah.
6 or
Yeah.
7 episodes. I
Most-
mean, it's not like you didn't get your fill.
Oh,
but
yeah,
still.
Yeah. Mostly nudes.
Well, see, and that's
but
what
yeah.
it's too. Is like, is there a
Nude
gaming with Scott this week?
podcasts?
Nope.
Oh,
Is there
yeah.
a gaming with Scott today? Nope. Is there a gaming with Scott today? Nope.
It's supposed
Well,
to be
gotta go-
Tuesdays and Thursdays, and my apologies that nothing went out
nothing-
this week.
yeah, it's true.
We were just I was
No, I understand you
we
were slammed,
recovering.
so that's what I was like.
And it
oh,
was
he's
a
slammed
thing.
with work and stuff. I understand.
So I need to put out the rest of the months right now, and you will
Right
have
now.
fresh episodes on Tuesday.
The day the business died. Thanks,
But
Scott.
oh hey, no problem.
That
I'll,
day,
thanks.
the
No.
business
no, see, I've noticed with podcasts,
I've got
or
backers
like,
now.
or like
You're bona fide.
anybody like on Twitch or
I'm
anything,
bona
you can
fide.
get away with missing like a week or even 2 weeks because your people who are diehard will just wait, and the people who weren't ready to wait weren't real listeners. They're just one-offs.
Posers. That's
Yeah,
the term.
exactly. And so, like,
Posers.
because my favorite guy on Twitch/YouTube is a guy named Craig Skitz, and he does live videos of old school retro games. And
Does he ever do small comedy vignettes that are kind of
Creepy.
a couple of people doing a small comedy scene?
yeah, but he does that on one of his other channels.
like skits.
yeah, yeah.
No, okay, got it.
Because
his
I
name is-
picked it up there. At the
Okay,
end.
good. All right, good.
Sometimes witty fails me. I don't know why.
No,
I'm
it's
a
okay.
Okay,
comedian.
point oh.
Because what was the guy's name again?
Craig Skitz.
Craig Skits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
It just wasn't
SKITZ.
funny. Is that what you're saying?
No,
you
no.
Scott, you're just not
No,
funny.
no,
that was
it
not
was-
funny
it
at
was
all.
funny,
I
but
saw
like I
what you
said,
were going
There was
for.
no
What?
joke material
I
there
mean, you-
whatsoever.
way
I
over
get
my
it.
head.
I get it. It happens from time to time.
Mama tried. Mama tried.
Yeah, he misses a week, and I'm like, oh. But then he shows back up, and I'm like, yay! So you know,
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
So you will have episodes starting again next Tuesday. We will drop this. It's Friday night right now. You will drop this. We'll have this Saturday.
Nice.
And you guys will have this in your inbox. So you're actually going to get ahead on the Behind the Masks for the Fantasy Weekly, but we will start again. Your next Fantasy Weekly will be on Tuesday, and then Marvel will come again on Thursday.
Nice.
So it will be absolutely wonderful. So what I wanted to do, what did the squirrel say?
Whoa.
All right. So
It's going to be a theme tonight. I know it.
All right, I need a bumper from the squirrel.
Hey, welcome to Gaming with Scott. Here we're playing the Fantasy Weekly. In this week's adventure, we're going to watch Jace the Squirrel go and fight Titus in a bare-knuckle brawl, because apparently Titus slept with Jace's mother, and that just wasn't cool. So now they got to fight. They're going to throw it down right now. It's going to be... He's going to... And that's how it's going to be.
I just want my money back. That's all.
Wow.
Why did we invest in this? What the hell's going on?
I was just going to say this is Jace the Squirrel, and you're listening to Gaming with Scott, but that was so much better than what I had planned. So we're there. So what I wanted to do was open it up a little bit, give Jason a little taste of what it was like to be on the mic, give him kind of let him wander around the shallow end a little bit before we jump way off into the
Not
deep
wave
end
your
over there.
ding flip everywhere, starting that. Yeah.
Right. He's like
Fantastic.
and then all of a sudden he's like, I'm putting the pen down. Just leave it.
That's right.
No, it's fine.
Don't click the pin.
Don't
That's
give
what
him
Kelly
the
said.
eyes. Don't give him the eyes. God, we want him to come back. Okay?
Don't break
It's a
eye
thing.
contact.
Oh,
Yeah, if you're going
don't
to
look away.
fiddle with something real quiet.
Whoa. Don't touch yourself at the table. Stop it.
Stranger danger.
Hey. What? Shush.
Are you my
Oh,
daddy?
sorry. There.
Are you my daddy?
There you go.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Oh, you my mummy. Okay.
Oh,
see.
no.
That was a scary episode.
It was a scary episode.
scary,
I loved
very
it.
scary.
Are you my mummy?
Oh, you my mummy.
Hey, but just this once. Everybody lives.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a good ending.
Dr. Eccleston. Eccleston
Chris,
is the doctor, man.
He is, man.
He's my favorite.
He gets a lot of heat for like his portrayal of the Doctor, and some people are like, I stopped watching after 10.
Doctor Who, he was the best doctor.
Yeah, he was the best modern Doctor.
I also loved
He's
him
my
in favorite.
modern doctor.
Maybe
yes.
Pete. Peter Capaldi is really good. He's about to wrap it up. So.
Yeah, well, he is. And I'm not against that.
Eccleston was really good as Malekith in Thor: The Dark World.
Yes.
Eccleston's a great actor. Have you seen The Leftovers? He's in that too.
Eccleston was
I didn't know
magnificent
that.
as freaking Destro in G.I. Joe.
Yeah, he was.
You mean the
Come
role?
on.
You mean
In
the
a-
role where
yeah.
he's like, I took it
Hey.
for the money. I might as well overact this role.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Knowing is
He
half
did
the
a great
battle.
job.
Yes, it
G.I. Joe.
Well, and isn't he the bad guy in Gone in 60 Seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
really
and they don't advertise that.
No,
It was
but he's
so
good. A furniture
Absolutely.
making asshole. Go figure.
Absolutely. I'm not against that.
We
at all.
need a musical episode. I'm just saying.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
A musical nude episode. These are the things we need.
Hold
live.
on. You
See
said
how we
something
always
after musical.
see how we always tax that. Is this
Wait,
little
too
things kind
much?
of get
Too much?
no. I can squint and it actually looks bigger.
Yeah. Hey. Whatever.
Do you need a microscope, man, and some
On a-
tweezers?
on
You're never
Adobe-
going to have kids, are
On
you?
Adobe, I can stretch that shit out. You
Whoa.
shut up.
Oh, that's
Oh,
brutal.
you're gonna
Very
Photoshop that? Don't do
No?
no.
It's like, why is that purple?
We're
Don't
not
worry
shooting
about
in
it.
high def. It's a thing. Don't
Yeah,
worry
we
about
just
it.
have it in Windows Paint.
Is it?
Windows Paint.
It's purple.
I'd
Why
rather,
not?
I'd rather look small and blurry than clearly fat.
Hey,
Difference
there you
between
go.
SD and HD.
Yeah,
Right.
well, I hate
All
my
right.
life.
Well, I think our foray into the John's giving me the eye like I want to play. Damn it! Shut your mouth.
Hey, we don't even have character
Oh.
sheets yet. We can't play.
By the
Oh
way,
crap! I gotta get the character
we are
sheets out
now
of the car,
at
don't I?
-2 listeners.
We're at -2 listeners. Oh,
Yes.
that's
How
terrible.
are we going to recover?
We will.
Because
We'll
Josh
recover
Jackson
right.
unsubscribed himself.
Nice.
I'm not listening to me anymore.
No.
That's not happening.
Oh,
Screw
terrible.
this noise.
Terrible.
Alrighty, well then that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott, and as always, you'll hear from us real soon.
Bye, Skyline.
Oh.